Hey everybody, it's United Cody, Mrs. Cody. We're in the Cody Mobile with our Cody shoes on in Harlan, Kentucky. And this is a brief visit to Harlan, Kentucky, lockdown edition. Mrs. Cody, you're looking at Cash Saver right now, and we're fixing to pull out onto Main Street. I've had opportunities in a couple of other towns to do these lockdown videos, but truthfully, this is all really depressing, and I find it hard to do them. Of course, Cash Saver over there as a grocery store, it's open. We're passing the Harlan Depot here in a minute. I think that's where they had the big CryptoCon thing they did a little while back. I think they actually had a living Bigfoot there in the building. He got away and done a lot of damage. They said they'd never have another one. That's a joke. This is the known as the high rise in Harlan, where some of the older citizens live. Yeah, go right down Main Street. Right at the intersection of Main Street and the
house is closed, but I guess a lot
the
of
Everett
people's
Road.
just parking over there. So.
Yeah, the Huddle House closed. We'll get a shot of that on the way back by. That's behind us there.
Don't care for that.
The Harlan Center is closed.
Oh, it is too?
Yeah, it's closed up.
Which way? Straight on?
Yeah, just keep going down Main Street.
These little places around.
Got a new coffee shop here, the Moon Bowl. Back there, that's closed, I think.
No, I think
Yeah, of course it is.
I don't know.
The portal
It's
is closed, promising that they'll be open again soon on the window there. I hope they are.
This business is.
It's a great place to eat. Slow down. Here's a Sicey Trash. I did it in another video. A walk by. That's closed.
Nice looking.
Yeah. And of course, fortunately, the fire department's open. I think. I hope. Surely it is. We're at the back of the Mount Pleasant Funeral Home, across the street from the Harlan Baptist Church, right beside the Monticello Bank.
Which way, my dear?
Take a right, we'll go up here.
Goodness, wow.
The Harlan United Methodist Church, which is closed. That's real hard to get your mind around that. The Clover Fork Clinic on our left we just passed. Hard to get your mind around churches being closed.
Are the dentist offices closed, or are they gonna?
If they're not closed, they're going to be reopened. The governor's talking about slowly reopening stuff in Kentucky anyway. We just passed a local dentist office.
The library's closed.
The library's closed. It's down the street we just passed. Apparently that guy's side of the road is closed because he's on our side. We'll go down here by the elementary, the middle, and the high school in Harlan, the Harlan Independent School District. The Harlan Elementary School. Here's the Episcopal Church. If you're in Harlan, get by here and see if you can hear it chime. Man, they got some beautiful chimes there. This is Harlan High School and Middle School. They're closed. That's really depressing. All the kids that be getting ready to graduate. That's a Harlan High School, and next to
this is
same building as the middle school. No, this is the middle. Down here, Harlan High School there, and here's the Harlan Middle School. Elementary's back there. It's separate. The middle school and high school joined together. But anyway, yeah, the seniors. This is, I mean, it's not like you get a chance to graduate high school, you know, again in your life, or go to a senior prom. You know, I know there's worse things than missing graduation and a senior prom, but you know, that's just a special time in a young person's life. And the library.
Can you go down there? Go down this way?
No, just going down here.
I mean, can you go?
Yeah, there's cars parked that direction. You can tell we've been away for a while. Oh, you speeded by a library cat. Oh, and it's sitting in the window. I love that cat in the window of the library back there. Anytime I'm in Harlan, I go by the library, I stop and talk to the cat because I think he's lonely.
He misses everybody.
Yeah.
Do you want to go back and see him?
I will may catch him on a flip-flop on going out here. There's a courthouse. The birds, if you can hear them singing, it's a beautiful, yeah, it's a beautiful spring evening.
You might could add those. We've got nighttime. It's all lit up.
I may get a picture of it and use that as a thumbnail with the green lights on it.
That's pretty.
So go on out here and hit the bypass and make
that's the whole thing.
Yeah, we've done it. Yeah, go on down here to bypass. Down here. Go out towards the mall and the cinema. I want to do some stuff out there.
Oh, that's totally.
Yeah.
I miss.
Once again, we're passing the portal. Like I said, that's a great place to eat. They had great pizza.
She started and realized it.
That used to be the Harlan National Bank, was it? I'm sure somebody knows it better than me. Tell me if I was right or wrong. And it used to be a bank, I know for sure, but I think it was Harlan National Bank. And we'll go out here to the mall and show you. We're on the Harlan bypass going towards the mall and the hospital, and ultimately the Virginia state line. If you go a few more miles, Cranks Creek, Smith, all things like that is this way. Wait, I pointed straight up. No, it's that way. It's not that way. It's that way. I'm sorry, I fell asleep at pointing
just
school.
nothing to do or nowhere to go.
No, like I said, it's I try to stay upbeat, but you know, this is it's a sad situation. There's a Family Dollar open. Of course, Hardee's is just doing pickup window, drive-through business. There's another church which is closed.
All churches are closed.
I know, yeah, they're all closed. That's just freaky. Let me roll my window up.
Yeah.
Save a Lot, which since it's around 8 o'clock when we're doing this, it's closed because the stores are open or closing early. All of these little businesses here are closed. Cezanne's Steakhouse is closed. You can get takeout. I'm sorry, I got my mind on steak. It's been a while since I've had a good steak. Boy, I like to have a good steak right now. Anyway, don't get my mind on food.
Don't get his mind on food.
No.
Get yourself, get your mind off food.
The park, here's a, what do they call this park? Anyway, whatever they call this park, it's closed. Blue Courts, I believe it might be Blue Courts. But anyway, they got a skate park there. And that's closed. The gates, it has gates and they're closed up. Now, if you watched my end of the road video on Leggett, Kentucky, it's that way up that road. And watch it because I really enjoyed making. That's a beautiful little spot up there.
No,
at
it's
the end of the
pretty as
road.
that mountain right there. It's always,
Yeah.
no matter how much I look at it, how pretty.
All right, here, slow down.
Everything's getting pretty.
Slow down. Another bank closed.
All those are closed.
And basically everything down here is closed except Food City. GameStop, Cardinal Nail, AT&T, Panda Garden, Hibbett Sports, Cato, Shoe Show, and the only thing opens Food City, I think, Advance. Like I said, it's really hard to do a video like this and be upbeat. We just passed the Catholic Church. I didn't show that to you. And of course, that's closed. I mean, one of my favorite movies of all time, the original War of the Worlds,
Is it Carl?
with Gene Bury in it. There, and you know, at the end of that movie, just when it looks like the Martians are going to destroy the Earth and take it over, folks are in churches. They're open. The movie basically ends, you know, with them praying in a church. I mean, you know, that's the end of the world, Martian invasion. But the churches was open. So
Walmart's open. Don't you worry about that.
Yeah, for the next 15 minutes.
Yeah, for the next
Closes in
15 minutes.
15.
But look, it's still open and going good.
Yeah.
The end of the world. Go
Yeah.
to Walmart.
Go ahead. Well,
we
we just show them a sign.
Go to Walmart.
Yeah. They do only allow one person in at a time, though, per
Yeah.
family.
Yeah, they really go by that too.
Yeah. Well, they got the signs up there.
Yeah. What they don't know, I don't know. They go anyway. Everybody I see in there.
Make a right here and go down here through the mall. The pickup window at McDonald's, or the drive-through, as my wife corrects me in calling it, is open, but the
Drive-through,
dining room isn't. And this is the side of my car I keep showing you there. See, I don't know what significance that has, but yeah.
Goodwill's closed.
Goodwill's closed. I love Goodwill. You find a lot of neat old books, and especially old Bibles and places like that. I collect old Bibles. I like to find really beat up old Bibles and
Really old
fix them up and
records.
clean them up. Yeah.
Really
Big Lots is open. Big Lots is open.
The black tent's up.
Yeah, the black
Whatever
tent.
that is.
MCHC Medical Clinic has the black tent.
What's the tent do? You just go in?
You don't know. It's black. I ain't going in there, man. El Chorritos. One of my favorite places to eat. And like I said, I know folks that lives in Corbin that comes up here to eat El Chorritos. It's open for takeout.
I eat them, and that's good.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Over here you see some local kids.
I don't know why they don't let them cruise.
Yeah.
What's it going
Violating this. Looks like they're violating the social
These
distancing
children
thing, man.
don't
But
have
that's none of my
anything to do.
business. No, they got nothing to
Let 'em
do.
Cruise, my
Yeah.
goodness.
Well, you know,
Get them
it's
out of the house. Give them
mall's
something
closed
to do.
up.
Sastanas.
Yeah.
I guess I better shut
Yeah.
up devices.
Yeah, you better. But no, it's like back when the mall was open and they had a lot of stores
This
here
is all
in the old
empty
days. So
right
see,
now.
yeah, this store's been closed. This is Old Belkson. It's been closed long before that little bug
Well,
broke
they
out.
ain't got no theater.
They're
They
let them
got
drive
no
around.
cruising. They
Yeah.
got nothing here for them to.
There's a salon down there that's closed.
There's
It's National Guard Armory. And
look at that. They sitting there, but
okay.
they're not a cruising
well,
right.
we'll come back and let's go across. Alrighty, folks. The Marathon Station across from the hospital.
Why it's closed? Who knows? I don't understand that.
Well,
It's a gas station and it's by the hospital.
I think it may be open in the daytime, but they're closing it pretty early, or maybe it's closed completely.
When it closes.
Maybe closed completely.
I don't know if it's closing
Alright.
early or it's just closed. What
Just go ahead and turn here. There's no point in going through the hospital parking lot.
closed?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they're losing more stuff.
Of course, that is Harlan Hospital.
Oh, understand why that's closed.
And Daniel Boone Clinic.
So don't understand.
That used to be the front of the hospital, now it's the back. Yeah, you like move away from a place and come back after a few years, and they've turned the hospital around.
Go straight on.
Yeah, go straight across. It only takes this red light here about 3 years to change, so I'll go ahead and stop the video. We're at Rack's Restaurant, the only Rack's Restaurant in Harlan. I mean in Kentucky. Excuse me, in Kentucky. It's the only Rack's Restaurant in Kentucky, and there's only 4 or 5 left in the United States. Dream Furniture, which at one time was a bowling alley. Was it a bowling alley?
Yes.
It's a bowling alley. I bet our good friend Steve's bowled there, ain't he? You know he has. This is Kentucky State Police Post 10. Oh yeah, and this is the Harlan Cinema. And of course it's closed right now on kind of the this bug thing. But according to what the website says, they're closed for good.
Permanently.
The AMC has chose to close this theater. That's what it says. It says permanently closed. Well, they have another AMC theater in Middlesboro, and it says that one's temporarily closed. If that would be the truth, then these movies you're seeing on the billboards right here are the last movies this ever showed. That's really sad. I mean, I know everybody streams stuff and does all of that these days, and theaters aren't as important as they used to be, but they're important to me. I love going out to the movies.
Kids around here
Yeah.
don't have much to do.
Yeah.
Adults don't have much to do.
Yeah.
As far as going out
Yeah.
and eating dinner and having a movie and just going out for the weekend. And
Yep.
Getting out.
Yeah,
Kids
so
don't have anything.
if that's true, that's
Not much to
yeah.
do and don't want to do it.
If that's
Stay
true,
local.
that's really a downer.
All the local stuff is just gone now. Everybody has to go out of town for everything.
I mean, some of the best memories I have of my life.
This place used to be a
You know,
lot
was
when the
watching
kids
movies.
Was out cruising
Yeah.
up and down here.
Now my wife is going back on the cruising thing again
They don't
because
got nothing
most
to
of
do.
the, they
Look
have
how
nothing to
beautiful
do,
they
and
are over there.
they don't allow them to cruise.
Beautiful.
They have nothing to do, and they're not allowed to cruise. And of course, most of the stores in the mall over there is closed anyway, even if there's not a bug going around. So it's not like they'd be blocking a lot of business. But I kind of get the feeling at one point in time, Mrs. Cody used to be one of the kids cruising over there. I mean, I just kind of get that feeling.
It used to be a line. That used to be the line.
She's really got a bone to pick
It's
over
a
it being
social
closed.
distancing kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, that's right. If you're cruising, you're social distancing,
That's it.
unless you like 8 or 9 of you in a car together.
I don't know what hurts. I don't.
Well, you know, I'm so old. Back when we cruised, you know, we had to use our mules and wagons. You know, so somebody had to shovel up all the stuff afterwards. So that's why they outlawed it for us. And folks, that is a brief visit to Harlan, Kentucky, drive-through edition, lockdown edition. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, the Huddle House. I promised the Huddle House. The Huddle House, which never closes, is not open at all now. As you can see there, that's another downer. I kind of like the Huddle House. I like it a lot. Anyway.
What else you gonna get eggs off of and a steak?
Yeah, where else are you gonna get a steak dinner at 3 o'clock in the morning? Yeah, or if you want an egg breakfast at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And yes, I've had both of those. I've had steak at 3 at the Huddle House and eggs at 2. So yep. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Or you can like, subscribe, and share, or you can share, like, and you can do it in any order you want, and comment. Talk to us, folks. I love the stories you guys tell. A lot of y'all make some really witty, funny comments.
Bye,
a lot of y'all give us information that we wouldn't have had otherwise. We appreciate you.
Bye.
And we say bye.
Bye.
We love you. God bless you. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Bye.
Wear your mask.
Yep. Bridge closed. Everything's closed. You know who's open? The Ignited Cody. Thank you.